Today, I'm bringing you a Goblin Giant beatdown deck that might not win every single match, but trust me, it will crush the majority of them and leave your opponents scrambling. If you're ready to dominate with raw power, relentless pressure, and few sneaky plays, this deck is for you. I'll give you some pro tips and show you how to play the deck. I copied this deck for someone who was top 50 in the world with this one, and if you don't have Boss Bandit, you can use a Dark Prince. Welcome everybody, we got into the first game, and of course, Chef Tower is gonna be pretty good, but of course you can always use Princess Tower. I think Princess Tower will be actually the safest because you can play this deck and it's gonna be pretty good either way. I mean, you know, like Goblin Giant is always a solid combo. So let's see, I'm just gonna start with my Boss Bandit here. Dark Prince is also a pretty good replacement for this one. And let's see. All right, we're playing against Mega Knight. Mega Knight, arrows. Okay. I'm just gonna let that be. And I'm just gonna use my prince here. Yeah, I'm gonna let that die. And let's go with the prince over here. Hopefully we can counter push here. I'm gonna go with this. Perfect, we're gonna block that. Nice, we're gonna get a level 16 prince. That's crazy. Nice, my prince should charge, right? No? No, it didn't. It didn't. Well, let me just go with a bomber here. And we should just defend. Alright. We're playing against Mega Knight spam, Mega Knight Prince, so... Alright. I'm gonna take some damage, it's gonna be fine, I guess. And... Alright, so first, what we gotta do here, we gotta wait like until double elixir to make sure to do a solid, huge, big push. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty hard for us to just get everything in the field, alright? We just sap here. We're gonna have spells for pretty much every single bait unit, but we don't really have an answer for Archer Queen. Right, he's gonna go all the way in the back. Let me go with this. Level 16 Boss Bandit is gonna be great. Let me just get a pretty good defense here. Nice, let me just get a Rage as well. That should take down my Boss B. Yeah, nice. Boss Bandit is gonna dash again. And now we could go maybe with the Goblin Giant. He needs to like overspend. Let me go with Phoenix. We got a level 16 Goblin Giant, which is gonna be nuts. Let me just tap. Nice. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let that be. Yeah. You know what? I could go for a Prince here. Those are a lot of Goblins, actually. Let me go with Rage. Man, bro. Woo! And this guy was PMing. I don't know. He was being pretty annoying with the emotes, so I'm just gonna hit him with the tanks. Let me just get the arrows down here. Let me go with Buzz B. Nice. Okay, nice. He dodged both. We're gonna trick on him? Yeah, I think so, right? Nice. Straight to the lobby. This guy was so annoying. I'll see you guys into the next match. And let's see. We're playing against Greg. So... let's find out what he has first. Alright, we can go for Phoenix here. Okay, it's important to, at the beginning, we gotta see what the opponent is playing, and then we just gotta figure out how we're gonna push, actually. I mean, okay. Nice. Alright, it's gonna be like a ultra bait deck or something like that. I could just go for a Goblin Giant all the way in the back. That hut should be kind of dead. Okay, we're gonna go for Prince. And then I can get a nice arrows here, actually. Nice. I wonder if he's gonna pop the ability. Yeah. Well, that's kind of good. He already popped the ability, so it's fine. I wonder if he has RG. Looks like RG, right? Okay. Okay. Our Sap is gonna be great in this matchup, I feel like. I'm just gonna go for a Boss B. The thing about this is, if he goes naked RG, we can just go Phoenix and Bomber, and just get a Goblin Giant in front in double elixir. That's gonna be good. Nice, that's a hit. Perfect. Nice. Okay, perfect. Level 16 bomber is carrying. I'm gonna wait. He doesn't have. He's gonna have that. Let me just arrow this. Knew it, bro. Oh man, rage doesn't kill. What? Oh yeah, they nerf rage. Yeah, of course. Let me go with this. We got a lot of stuff. He might try to activate the king tower, but we can just sap. That's gonna kill the goblin giant, right? Perfect. Nice. That killed pretty much everything. Got a phoenix here. And we can just defend the other side. Kind of easy. Nice. He changed lanes now. So let's see. We can just sap now. Let me go with boss bandit all the way in the back. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let me pop the ability. Nice. Now we could go for this. Oh man, that was pretty bad, I feel like. Let me go with a rage. Perfect. Man, this guy's so tilted. Nice. Let me just get a nice arrows here as well. Nice. Perfect. And he has to go same lane kind of now. So that's gonna be good. Phoenix. And then we can just go for Prince. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Nice. We can go for a goblin giant now. Nice. Evo sap. Nice. Perfect. Bomber. Nice! Straight to the lobby, baby. We got into the next match. We're playing against this dude. Well, let's see. Most of the times I would just like to wait and cycle my spells. I think it's like that's like the default game plan, you know? You just cycle your spells, get goblin giant, let everything go, you know? Don't worry too much about which troop like gets leveled up, you know? If you gotta defend, just defend, is gonna be fine. So I guess I'm just gonna cycle my boss B. Yeah. Let's see, bowler. It could be giant, it could be graveyard, it could be a lot of things. We'll find out soon. Okay, hopefully I can take that down soon. I'm just gonna arrows as well. Hopefully I can kill the bowler. Oh, nice. I get the double dash. Okay, that was perfect. Let's see. He's coming with the graveyard. He's coming with E-Giant. What is he gonna do now? Okay, let me just try to save this guy. Okay, nice. Perfect. That was a pretty clutch sap. Ooh. Okay. Nice. We cycled to the Evo. We defend and we did a lot of damage. As you can see, was... Okay, I'm gonna go with Prince now instead of Boss Bandit because Bowler sucks against Prince, so we should get some value out of this. Hopefully he doesn't have anything like arts. Nice. You know what? I can rage, baby. That's a level 16 Prince. Give it to me. Woo! It almost give it to me, but in the other tower. I can go with Boss Bandit here. He doesn't have barbs yet, right? Yeah, he doesn't. That's good. That's good. All right, that's a level 16 Boss Bandit. Man, that's a lot of damage, to be honest. I'm just gonna pop the ability because, you know, I have a lot of elixir, so it's fine. I'm gonna re-pop the ability. That's gonna change to the other tower. I mean, I guess that's nice. Let me just go with Phoenix over here, all the way in the back, and I'm gonna defend with my Goblin Giant. Yeah, there he comes. Let me go with my Bomber all the way in the back. Evo Sap is gonna be great. I don't care if my... Oh wow, that was a good nade though, to be honest. Well played. I mean, well played in this dude. I mean, he played pretty good there. But now we have a lot of stuff, so let's see how he deals with this. Let me go with double Phoenix here. He's just gonna barbs on top of that, so I guess that's fine. Let me go with Busby. Nice. And you know what? I can go for a Goblin Giant here. Middle, he doesn't have yet the... Hey, watch out with the egg, eh? He missed the freeze. Insane. That didn't respawn. Would love to. I'm just gonna sap this because I need to cycle. I finish off the Valkyrie. We need to watch out with the nados here. This is gonna be pretty hard. So let's see. I'm just gonna do this. He might go for barbs. There we go. Let me go for sap here as well. He could maybe nah. Okay, that's defended already. Phoenix is gonna carry pretty much here, as you can see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. We have 2 Phoenixes now. Let me go with my Prince all the way in the back here. And now we're gonna go with Goblin Giant now. So we're gonna have like double pressure now. Let me go with Rage. Man, this is gonna be disgusting to be honest. Yeah. Let me go with this. The King Tower, the King Tower, the King Tower, another one. I would have loved to get another one. Didn't happen. Prince here because he might just attack. Let's just go with Goblin Giant here. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go with Phoenix now. Let me just get a sap. Pretty nice sap. Nice. It's gonna get arrows down as well. A lot of damage. We're gonna get the egg. Let me just Phoenix because he might go at the middle. You know what? Let me go for Boss Bandit. I feel like he shouldn't have a lot for this. Nice. I prevent him to go at the middle. So that's why I go right there. I'm gonna go with Prince again. Mostly you wanna play it like in front of the tower because otherwise he's gonna just go away. I mean, he's gonna go into the graveyard if he decides to graveyard like this, for example. Let me go with this. Need to watch out here. Let me just arrows. 9 seconds left. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's good. That's good. Nice. We're gonna win the game. I mean, we're playing against a pretty hard counter. This guy is laughing because I know he wants to cry inside. Straight to the lobby, baby. I don't care. Let's go into the next game. All right, guys, we got into the next game. We're playing against these. Oh, this is a top player. I know he plays drill. He's like a drill main player. So yeah, there's the drill. Let me just go with Goblin Giant. Oh, he's gonna put it all the way in the back. Man, that was pretty good to be honest. Yeah, that's gonna pull, and I can just go with Boss Bandit. I have a lot of spells, so I feel like I'm gonna do that. Let me just go with Boss Bandit here. Nice. That should take care of those guys. Let me just rage, by the way. I feel like with the rage, this should be good. He has Berserker, right? His app. Hopefully I can kill the bomber for 1 elixir. I feel like that should be pretty good, right? That was 1 hit. I mean, not bad at all. We only have bomber, but he has arrows for the bomber. And I can use Prince or Phoenix. If you got a Phoenix pro tip, you can only get like I feel like 2 hits only from the you know what I'm saying. So let's see. I'm just gonna Goblin Giant in the back. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he has to cycle defensively here. Okay, well that's good. Just gonna go with the Prince. I don't really care if he pops the ability. I just need to make him waste a ton of elixir now. Yeah. I can just arrow this. Nice. Look at the Goblin Giant. Nice. Nice. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of damage. Does he get a Berserker down in time? He does, right? Oh, maybe because of Sap. Anyway, that's good. Now he has Evolution Bomber now. So I'm just gonna reset again in the back. You need to keep resetting a lot against Cycle X and especially against this one, okay? Let me just go with Goblin Giant again. If they decide to go like all in, let's say, let's see, is he going to? Looks like he's not going to do that. All right, let me just go for a bomber here. Okay. Nice, I get the rage as well. My Boss Bandit is gonna be pretty good. He has the ability again. But you know what? I feel like I don't really care. We can just Goblin Giant in the back. Nice. Let me just go with Prince now. This dude is crazy, man. This guy is crazy. Okay, let me go with this. Okay. I feel like I can go again all the way in the back. He got some damage for sure, yeah. But let's see how he's gonna handle that. I'm gonna stop using the print, the Phoenix, sorry, because I feel like it doesn't get like any value. I'm gonna start going for this and this. Look at the prince, look at the prince, look at the prince, look at the prince. Look at the prince. Nice. Stop. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the play is just going without the Phoenix here. I will just try to overwhelm him. So hopefully I can do that. He's gonna like Evo Bomber again. Nice. That was a sick prediction, bro. That was a sick prediction, to be honest. Nice. Nice, the prince. Let's go. I can get another prince down. He's gonna get the goblin cut, but who cares, right? When we can just spell him out. Boss bandit again. Nice, we're in a pretty good spot, I feel like. I gotta keep spamming now. He's gonna... Yeah, he was gonna do something there. I don't know what. Nice, we prediction that again. Arrows. Oh man, I need to get something. Okay, I can get my Phoenix down maybe. No way. That will be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned because I'm gonna be giving you many more decks so you guys can win more.